And on today's exciting episode of Have a Knife Day with Mr. Rex, we're going to be talking about the Buck Brahma, a unique twist on the 119. So, this is the Brahma. We're going to start out with the sheath. So, this is nylon. We're going to notice that it does have Molle attachments. You can also easily fit over the belt with the Velcro. Remember, there's nothing like the nature sound of this to let everybody know that you shouldn't be out there. So it has a double retainer, a snap. Of course, this. We'll do this for later on. I like to wear it with this actually not on there if I'm moving about, because at least my shirt can go in between here and the sheath. Now, of course, once again, nylon, leather, embossed with the word Buck because it says it right there. Now, the interesting thing is there is a plastic insert here. And if you can notice that it does not close off, so this is good for if it gets wet, water drains out. And they give you a very, very healthy amount of paracord to wear as a strap around your leg or for whatever. Let's go over to the next step. Pop. And here you go. That is quite a stout piece of metal right there. I tell you what. Look at that classic leather stack. And this is a rat tail. See there, you can put a little piece of string right through there, or a bigger one into that. Buck USA with a fuller. If you think it's a blood groove, you're full of it. There you go. That's a fuller. That's a nice swedge. So we have this. Now this has a blade of a 119. How do I know? Good thing you asked. Because here is a classic 119. This is the 75th anniversary edition. You want to know why? Because it says so right there. And it says so right there. We'll pop that open and we'll go take a look at it. So the interesting thing about this, when I saw this on their anniversary, I got it because that is, a bit of history right there. So let's take a look at them side by side. So now you can see, I really wouldn't mind seeing something like this for like the 120 General also. So here we have these. We have their respective sheaths. Let me snap this because I'm feeling a little anal retentive right now. That's right, I'm full of it. Okay. So what does the Brahma remind me of? By KaBar. See a lot of similarities in the stack. Aftermarket sheath, Black Bear Custom Kydex, U.S. Army veteran, the name of Micah. He does beautiful. This is leather clad over Kydex. Fixed loop. So let's take a look at this in comparison to this. We'll see that, the KaBar is a lot bigger in every way. That's what she said. Except where this is very substantial, beefy. Some people will call it beefy. If you want to know where the beef is, it's right here. Remember, all of my jokes are military grade, written by the lowest bidder, and given to an untrained person. That's right. Well, I was trained. Just not in comedy. Don't worry, folks. I don't take myself seriously, and neither should you, except when it comes to the love of knives. So there's that. We'll put Mr. KaBar back and take him off the table. Now, I found something on knifenewsroom.com. That's knifenewsroom.com. And they had this wonderful breakdown of the Buck Brahma. So I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to link it in the descriptions. Please do go check them out. They do a great job. The Buck Brahma is a different take on one of Buck's most popular knives. They took the famous 119 and combined it with a beautiful stacked leather handle with micarta spacers. Right there. The Buck Brahma is a tactically styled knife with the ability to handle anything that can be thrown at it. Buck fans will probably love it. I know I do. I hope you do too. The Brahma features the same hunting-style clip-point blade design as the Buck 119 Special. Like most quality Bucks, the Brahma features 420HC stainless, and steel is a fan favorite, or that's what we are told. That's just the way it is. Due to its edge retention capability and its overall strength, the drawback is that it can be difficult to sharpen, making sure you're using some sort of diamond stone. I mean, that's a good thing to do. The handle has a traditional stacked leather design with micarta spacers. It's a very traditional military style handle that features a black coated aluminum pommel and guard, which matches the blade. The guard and pommel have holes in them for use with a lanyard or possibly for lashing to wood to fashion a really kick-ass spear. I added that. The Brahma comes with a unique sheath for a buck knife. It's made out of sections of leather and nylon that make it more durable than your run-of-the-mill sheath. The sheath is Molle compatible and features a section of paracord for additional mounting options, which is why they give you so much of it. The sheath can be worn both vertically and horizontally, depending on your preference. One additional thing worth noting is Buck's forever warranty. Buck's warranty is good forever, and they will replace any damage to the knife. They do a fantastic job at fixing what's damage done to a knife with no questions asked. And if you plan on passing down your knife, the forever warranty will actually transfer owners. There you go. It's customer service that's seriously leading the industry and rant. Thank you so much, News Knife Room. Now here it is. I'm going to post this also. 420HC stainless steel, traditional stacked leather handle with micarta inserts, full tang design. Nylon and leather sheath, 5 7/8 of an inch blade length, 10.5 inch overall, made in the USA. And it's beautiful. It's quite available. Well, let's see. Found this knife on Buck's website for $120, but it's available at SMKW for $77.99. So, some of the places that I look for it, they were out of production or discontinued. So, thank you for hanging around through my stumblings. I'm not a professional reader, but I do read professionally. Not really. Okay, so thank you so much. Remember, each blade is a little bit of history. Go out and use it. Pass it down. This would make a pretty nice gift to give someone who is active duty military, who's possibly going to Afghanistan, or maybe they're over in a green zone somewhere, like in Washington, D.C. So sad. And this would make a great gift. And this is the comment I ask you to please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I enjoy sharing this with you. Remember, this is done out of the love of the hobby. I do not make money doing this as of yet. But, yeah, these are beautiful. Coming from a military background, a little under 8 years in the Army. That is the 3rd of the 505, which is the 3rd Brigade. Back in my day, this was called the Parachute Infantry Regiment. Now they're called BCTs, Brigade Combat Teams. And unfortunately, the 3rd was, well, they deactivated it. So sad. But it will always reside in those who served in it. So with that military heritage in mind, enjoy this beautiful blade. please do check out newskniferoom.com. And as always, have a knife day.